5 years ago, they told me I didn't belong in the room. Today, I own the building. And they're about to find out. Family meetings at Langford and Company were never just about business. They were battlegrounds, where alliances were quiet, insults were subtle, and hierarchy was everything. I stood at the edge of the boardroom, watching my brother rearrange nameplates like he was setting a dinner table. He didn't look up. Storage closets down the hall, Ava. We need this space for real executives. I glanced at my sleek black suit, custom cut, minimalist, intimidating. Armani, though no one here would care. Real executives? I asked. My sister snorted. You know, the ones who still matter. To them, I was the dropout, the defector, the girl who walked away from the Langford empire with nothing but a laptop and a wild idea. They didn't know that wild idea had become a juggernaut, and I hadn't come back for coffee. I'd come to collect. As Michael joked about filing cabinets and broken printers, I was thinking about the numbers. My company, Vera Holdings, had quietly acquired 48% of Langford and Company stock over the last 3 years. They didn't know Vera was mine. I took the dusty seat they offered and opened my laptop. Through the thin wall, I could hear my sister greeting their supposed savior. Mr. Dalton, we're thrilled about this partnership, she purred. She had no idea Mr. Dalton had already signed with me. The proposal she was about to pitch, already rejected twice. My phone buzzed. Legal team ready. Other shareholders on board. Dalton asked if he should play along. I smiled. Let it unfold. Just don't let her sign anything. The meeting began with grand promises and buzzwords. Our vision, my father announced, was to expand into global markets through key investments. Translation, they needed cash, fast. Langford and Company was bleeding. Years of shortcuts had finally caught up. Dalton leaned forward. Actually, I'm not here for that proposal. I'm here for the CEO of Vera Holdings. The room froze. My sister blinked. Excuse me? Dalton didn't flinch. They now hold a controlling interest in this company, and mine. My father stood, voice raised. That's impossible. I opened the door and stepped inside. Is it? I said calmly. Just like it was impossible that your factories violated labor laws, or that your best clients were looking elsewhere for ethical partners. Every eye turned to me. My name echoed in stunned silence. Ava? I walked to the head of the table, placing my briefcase down. Vera Holdings owns 48% of Langford and Company. As of this morning, we've signed exclusive contracts with 70% of your top clients. I clicked my laptop. The screen filled with charts, declining profits, client attrition, regulatory warnings. This is your company now, cornered, under scrutiny, and out of time. My father's voice cracked. You'd burn your own legacy? I looked at him evenly. Number, I'm here to save it, but we do it my way. I slid folders across the table. Injection of $200 million. Immediate debt relief, new leadership, clean governance. And what do we keep? My sister whispered. 20% equity and a chance to rebuild if you're willing to learn. Michael scoffed. You'd fire your own family? I'd expect you to earn your role, like everyone else does at Vera. They signed, not because they wanted to, because they had no choice. 1 year later, Langford and Company was unrecognizable, transparent, responsible, profitable. Even Jennifer found her footing, head of ethical strategy now. My father, he attends quarterly reviews, not to fight, to listen. As he walks into my corner office, the real one, I think about how it all started, not with a grudge, not even revenge, but with a vision that the best way to change the world is to build something they can't ignore. Never underestimate the one you tried to keep in the storage room.